Oh, I'm going to leave it right there. No, I can't. You got to be where the papers are. I'm going to be working where the papers are. We got to go out just a little bit here, a little bit. Not that far. See? I wish this was easier to like zoom and zoom out and zoom in, but it's not. Okay, hang on. Let me tilt it. Let's do that. Oh, this looks really funky on my phone. We're gonna give this a try, you guys, and if it works, wow, what is going on? What is all that? I have no idea what that is. That is too weird. I have no idea what's going on. Oh. Weather. It could very well be our weather. Because I honestly feel right now like I'm in Kansas. No, I'm not in Kansas. I'm in Oz. I've left Kansas. That is too weird. That is just too strange. I don't know what that is doing. Hmm. Interesting. Sherry, I was there earlier too. I didn't find it either. I didn't even know that they had like that vintage Santa. I didn't know he even existed. I don't know. How bad is that gonna annoy you guys? Can you hear me? Let me go see who's here. Brenda and Lisa's here. Gammy's here. Judy's here. Time change, yes. Yes. um, MK is here. Lizette is here. Joe is here. Sue, Renee, Andrea, Paula, um, Angie, Craftnado's here. Jeanette, hi, 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 hi. Garden Crafts here. Manette, Catherine, Irene, hi, hello, hello. I know, I don't know what that is. I don't know why it's doing that. Right, I'm coming to you from somewhere. I don't even know where I'm at, Kel. It's crazy around here. Crazy. There's Maritza. Hello, Maritza. And Linda's here. You mostly just listen. Hi, Jody and Teresa. Hello, Janae. Janae. I got it. Dawn and Lynn. Anonymous is cool. Wow. Looks nostalgic. Interesting. I know it's kind of like faded out and the colors aren't true and I don't know. I mean, I don't know if starting over would do any good or not. Hi, Rhonda and Jess. um, Hello, Janae. Hey, Hubs. Hey, Hubs. It does look like a weird filter, doesn't it? But you can hear me just fine. Well, what do you think? Should I just stick with it like this because you can hear, or should I try to start it over? Hi, Jennifer. It very likely is our weather because we seriously have got major crazy winds going on. Um, like almost tornado like, you know. Hi, Lori. Patty said it doesn't bother her. It's bothering me, but I'm just gonna. No, it's not your eyes, Jeanette. Jeanette, I mailed out those drills to you today, and if you haven't been to your post office, just don't even worry about it. I should have just sent you the whole painting. It would have been probably not a whole lot much more. The drills were crazy to ship. It's crazy. Yeah, so it's what? It sounds like I'm in my basement. Does it really? Does it sound funny? Um, you have snow. Hello, Melinda. Washington had bad winds. It's super bad, right? You know that I did. I'm sure you probably do. It does sound different. Huh. I don't know. Well, okay. I was charging my phone I bet blue siding and tiles off your house. I believe that. It does sound different. Wow. Um, ah, I could take my mic off, turn the mic off, and see if that sounds different. I just think it's something. I had to restart my phone. I was charging it, and I had to restart it, and then it was doing something with some weird apps or something. I don't know what that was about. I I don't know. Is it bugging anybody? I mean, is it horrible? Is it horrible? I just don't understand. Hmm. Hello, Vanessa. Where I was standing now was fine. What, I moved? I did something? Joe says don't worry about it. Just go for it. All right, we'll go for it, I guess, right? I know, it looks like little naps everywhere, doesn't it? It's so weird. Okay, maybe it just had to do with the way. Hang on. Let's see. Let me move my mic. I'm going to put my mic down here. Is that any better? Does it sound better that way? Like if I turn my head away from my mic and look at the computer screen. Hello, Amelia. You're just working. Okay. Digital flies. Yes. So yes, it's not okay. It's better. Okay. So I think the mic it's up on my like shoulder almost, and I think I turned away from it, so it sounded funny probably. I don't know. My arrow keeps moving. What arrow? What arrow are you talking about? It very well could be the weather, Lisa, because it is insane. It's insane. Hello, Julie. It's an old movie. There we go. We're in like some of those, weird movies from. All right, we'll go for it. We will go for it. Okay. Like I said, I'm just going to work on my painting, and boy, do I have a lot of stuff to talk about. But now I'm not in a good position. I am not in a good position, so I'm going to mess this all up. Let's see what happens if I move my table. What happens if I move? That didn't bother it. That didn't bother it too much, did it? I'm usually much closer to my desk, but I can't be with this painting on this table because I have it on a roller back here. It's rolled up. Most of it is rolled up back there. You can see it, right? And it sticks way out the end. Man, I even look funny. My coloration looks funny. It's so weird. It is so weird. Hello, Ashley and Marla. Hi. um, it's still warm here, so it's not even cold. It's crazy. A mini inventory review. Okay. But what was I saying? I forgot what I was even saying. The winds just kicked up. Things went crazy. Our power went out several times. Like it went out and came on and went out and came on. And every time it did that, it would drive poor Toffee just insane. Insane. This is my Big Bold Beautiful painting. I don't have the picture here with me. It's the big lighthouse, the big Michigan lighthouse that I got from Craftably. I'm only working on my second strip. I went up and now I'm coming back down. Up and down. I'm not getting very far. Hi, Valerie. How are you? Brandy's here. Brandy. It got warmer into the 70s. It's been 70. It was 70 something today here. It was in the 70s today. And then it just like decided it was just going to kick up. The wind kicked in. And like I said, our power went out several times. I think I've told you guys this before that it drives Toffee insane when like the smoke detectors and the carbon monoxide detector and all that, they come back on, they make all these noises and it just drives her nuts. The wind is driving her crazy. She's freaking out. She has been in every room she can find, hiding somewhere, hiding. And I have to keep going and closing all the bedroom doors to keep her out of them. Hello, Crystal. And I tried to just sit on the couch with her for a little while because that usually keeps her a little calmer. And that was fine as long as I was sitting with her. But the second I got up and just left her on the couch, man, she disappeared on me again. I don't even know where she went. So she was gone for a while. I went to feed them dinner and I couldn't even find her. And then, she's hard of hearing. So I'm calling her and she's not hearing me. So I was like, she finally came running out from somewhere. I don't know where she was. She's been trying to go downstairs and hide down there because all the bedroom doors are now closed. It's just, I feel bad for her, but jeez, she needs something, Crystal. She needs something, right? I know, it's crazy. But that's how bad it is here. And it was just a nice, pleasant day. Um, Dale arranged to have my tires rotate. That drill just went up, wing, way over there. Um, Set up an appointment to have my tires rotated today, and we had to leave it there for about an hour. And it's in a little plaza. There's lots of things nearby, like Walmart's right there and stuff like that. So we just kind of walked over to Walmart and walked around and shopped a little bit and stuff like that. Um, and it was nice. It was very, very pleasant. The weather was. So I don't know. On our way home, Dale's like, "Oh, it's coming. Look at that sky." And I'm like, "Oh, I see the sky. I see it. I see it. I know it's coming." And by the time we got home, it was just like, you know, and it came down. It came down. Well, she's in her kennel now. I just fed them. So she's in her kennel, and she's usually quite comfortable there in her kennel. So some doggy Prozac, right? Hello, Dawn. The picture and stuff on this video is just killing me. It's killing me. I don't understand. It's so weird. I don't know. I'm just gonna blame the weather. Hello, GMR. How are you? Um, the other crazy thing that's going on tonight, crazy thing, is that MSU was winning the football game. I don't know if they still are. I'm not talking about it. I'm not like, uh, yeah, I don't want to say anything. Um, if they win, that would be unbelievable because they're playing a very well ranked team that's only lost one game, I think. I don't know. So we're not talking about it a whole lot, but just that's happening. So that's crazy. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone right now. I totally feel like this whole evening is in the Twilight Zone somewhere. If I'm on some filter, I wouldn't even know how to do a filter, Joe, so I don't even know how that would happen. And I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to mess with it, so I don't know. If I touch it, then I'll probably lose you guys. So I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to touch it. I did everything just like I normally do, except that my phone had just restarted because it was updating and it was, I don't know what it was doing, charging and I don't know. So we're just going with it. We are going with it. So, how is everybody else's day? Everybody else safe and sound? And I literally had uh, furniture on the back deck just blowing all over the place. Literally blowing all over the place. When we first got home, I heard this great big like boom, right? Oh no, you couldn't get your picture to post the last 2 weeks? Oh dear. Um, Diamond painted all day. I haven't been home. Well, I can't say that. I haven't been able to diamond paint today at all. Not at all. So, but yeah, furniture's blowing everywhere. Wind chimes and stuff. My wind chimes are hanging, but other little things, little spinners and dangly things I have out there. I found one out in the yard, pieces of it everywhere, and I'm like, okay, let me go pick that up. Uh, just stuff everywhere. It's crazy. So the power is back on. Hopefully it stays on. It was out for about, I don't know, an hour or so, maybe. And in that hour, you guys, I'm going to tell you what I did. Just bear with me. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Yeah, our trash can can't go down the street because Dale put it into the shop. He moved the whole thing into the shop. Um, you got a new pen. That's awesome. Maritza's gonna diamond paint now. You got the bad winds. Now it's calm. Okay. Cooked 3 meals, folded laundry, and then diamond painted. I know. I wish I can't do that either, Joe. I cannot sit and diamond paint all day. I can't do it. You bought a lotto ticket. Good luck, Manette. Good luck. Anybody else have that? The lottery, with the big, huge jackpot? It's like, I don't even know what it is now. It's some crazy billions of dollars. I don't even know. But after the tire rotation, when we're done with the tires, it's right near Hobby Lobby. And I didn't even know about this retro Santa painting from Diamond Art Club. It's a Susan Wingate. I didn't even know it existed until today. I was sitting there at the tire place, just kind of hanging out for a few minutes, and I saw it on Facebook. Somebody's looking for this painting at Hobby Lobby, and I'm like, what? Say what? What painting? What? I didn't even know it was a thing. You knitted for a little while. Nice. 1.6 billion. There you go. That's it. 1.6 billion. Cleaning the refrigerator. Yay. Did we win? Is the game over, Crystal? Are you? Okay, wow. Last week was a hot mess. A hot mess. We'll get to that in a second. But Hobby Lobby. I was right near it, and I said, okay, I'm popping in. Dale, run me over to Hobby Lobby. I got to pop in and see if I can find this painting. I knew where they hid them last year because they really do hide these, like Christmas paintings. They don't put them back with the regular paintings. No, they're up with Christmas stuff somewhere. And I couldn't find them. I'm asking. I finally got like the manager, and he goes, oh, yeah, the diamond art. I know where that's at. It's right over here. Come on. And he takes me over there. Now, they had some diamond dot stuff. They had a couple little gnomes. They had a few Diamond Art Clubs. They were older ones. But they did not have that Susan Wingate. It's like a retro Santa. Retro Santa is what I think it is. You won't be a millionaire. You don't have it there, do you, Janae? You ordered the gingerbread house. You wanted the dogs, but just the gingerbread house. You held it to one. Dale's got tickets for sure. Dale has tickets. I know that. At least one or two. I mean, it only takes one, so he doesn't spend a lot, but I'm certain he's got one or two. But yeah, when we found that section where the Christmas diamond paintings were, no Susan Wingate, right? No. But he said they have like 30 pallets of Christmas stuff in the back still. And he said that's all they've gotten in so far. That's what he told me. He said this is all we've gotten in so far. So hopefully he felt that they might get more. And I said, well, this is a Hobby Lobby exclusive. Apparently, it's the only place you can get it. And he's like, oh, okay. So he said, just call. Next week, one day, give me a call. And if we have it, we can set one aside for you. I'm like, okay, I'll be calling next week on Monday and Tuesday, right? So yeah, I'll keep calling, and if they have it, I'll be like, yes, please. Oh, do they have that Christmas one though, Brenda? Shouldn't have done the one you did. You needed a gingerbread house. Let me know what you find, Jess. Let me know if you find it. We're kind of like on the hunt for it. I mean, if it wasn't Susan Wingate, I wouldn't be such a big deal. But I love her. I love her artwork. Love it. So the gnomes today from Diamond Art Club were Susan Wingate. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, well, there's one. Okay, I must get that. Must, right? And so then a couple other things came out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there were so many cute, cute things this week. All Christmas, you know? Um, so I was like, okay, I'm going to allow myself two. Just two. That's it. Right? So that's what I stuck to. Hello, should I call you son? Is that what I should call you? Crashly's evil twin brother? Oh boy. You're working on As Good as It Gets. That's a big one. Yeah, there were a bunch of sold out, right? Mm-hmm. Country Christmas gifts. Yeah. So that was the other one, was country Christmas gifts, right? Had to have that one because my love of snowman is like strong. I had to get that one. So those were the two that I got, and I felt like they were must-haves. I mean, I think it was Sue earlier today or yesterday maybe told me that her daughter didn't understand this fear of not being able to get it, that FOMO thing. FOMO is so real. It's so stinking real, you guys. I mean, do we need them? No. But what if I can't get it again? What if it's never available later, right? What would I do? I don't know. Let me know what you find, Kathleen. If you find them, let me know. Give me a call. Hello. Right? Um, you get a couple at a time. I don't usually. I'm usually just one with Diamond Art Club. I don't often buy multiples. Which is weird. Dreamers Designs has been getting me to buy multiples, but then I've had like a decent code or something too for like a buy one, get one or something. So that's made it more practical to do that. But so I did get the two. I got the two. And I'm happy that I got those two, right? So I might have to do one of them for Christmas this year. I know I have several other Christmas paintings. I mean, I've got a lot of Christmas paintings, but I mean, it would be kind of fun to work on one that I just got, right? I liked Forest Friends, but Maritza and I, we both have that other one. What's that other forest one Maritza called? Hello, Risa. Um, you got four, Manette. Yeah, because you knew they would sell out and you wouldn't be able to get them, right? Uh, Jeff's, there was one at Dreamers Designs I liked. There was just one that would have probably been a purchase for me, except Diamond Art Club came out with the Christmas gifts one, the country Christmas gifts, which is another door. The one that I liked at Dreamers Designs was the front door. My drills are just hopping all over the place. Did you see that one? That one went way over here and went, let me stick there. So I didn't need two doors, right? I did not need two doors. But I did like that one. Frosty Friends. There you go. Yes. I believe they're the same artist, right, Maritza? And they're very similar. And you and I both have Frosty Friends. Have I done Frosty Friends? No. Has Maritza finished Frosty Friends? No. Oh, boy. You broke your no ball. You got the Forest Friends and Together for Christmas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, look what you got me for Christmas, honey. There you go. Perfect, right? Perfect. This is my Christmas gift. Thank you. You know what I want for Christmas? I have one and I want another one. I want a nice like crochet bag, like a big project bag, you can throw your current progress, your work in progress into, something really pretty and some pockets and, stuff like that. I have one. I really like it. So I'd like to get another one because, how many projects do you have going at once? Right? A lot. A lot. Mm-hmm. Need more than one bag to keep my stuff in, Yeah, of course you bought another pen. You're getting quite the pen collection there, Caden. Um, it wasn't like this before the pandemic. I don't know. Diamond painting's always been kind of like this, even before the pandemic. I mean, I remember a Black Friday when there was stuff I just had to have, and I didn't get it, right? And I was like, oh, I was upset. I was upset. So, yeah. Hi, Jenny. How you doing? I know Angie's without power or was without power. You haven't bought one in months, Valerie? Oh, but you've been buying yarn. Uh-huh. Mhm. Oh, Jenny's now your aunt, Jenny. Oh, wow. This is getting all complicated. So if Jenny's your aunt and I'm your mom, Jenny and I are sisters. Is that how that works? Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's getting to be a tight knit little family, you know? Oh, you didn't see anything you needed today? Well, good for you, Garden Craft. I saw many things I liked today. I'm going to have to be good on Black Friday. I'm going to have to be like, no, I don't need any more stuff when Black Friday gets here. No, 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 no. I just, I think I've got enough. I mean, I know I have enough, but it doesn't stop me. It just doesn't stop me from buying stuff. It is. It's that whole, like, it's so pretty. I want this one in the worst way. I want to do this one. You know, I finished a diamond painting. Dun, 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 dun. I finished a diamond painting, right? I finished my Chuck Pinson. Okay, it only took me September and October to do it. I finished it like the first couple of days of November. So I'm just saying September and October, right? Not counting November. So I finished it. I finished. I don't know, Judy. I wasn't really buying a whole bunch of yarn last Black Friday. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know, Judy. I don't even know, like, who we looking at for yarn? Like the big companies like Lion Brand and uh, Premier and all them? I have no idea. I just don't even know. I don't know. Like I said, last year I wasn't really buying this much yarn, you know. When we stopped at Hobby Lobby, I asked Dale, to drive over to Hobby Lobby, and he said, "What are you getting? Are you getting more yarn? You don't need more yarn, do you?" And I'm like, "Nope, nope, I'm not getting yarn." He goes, "Well, good. You got plenty of yarn laying all over the house." I'm like, "Yep, no." I wasn't getting yarn. Honest, I wasn't. And I didn't. I did buy something though. I did buy something over in the little Christmas diamond painting section. I was like, Christopher's here. Christopher. um, Lion Brand may have some good sales. Well, we'll have to look. I know. I finished my truck and it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I already dumped out the drills. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you guys earlier. When the power was out for that hour, Dale went and took a nap. He was going to vacuum, but no power, no vacuum, right? So he went and took a nap, and I sat out in the kitchen. It was kind of getting a little dark, um, but I sat there and I dumped drills from my chalk painting, and I don't know, some other painting that has been in this office sitting over there on the floor for the longest time in my Craftmates lockables. I don't even know what kit it was, but I dumped them all into a Subway cup. Yep, I did not want to put them away. I did not want to try to save them. I've kind of come to this conclusion. I'm like, why do I keep saving these drills? I have a bunch. Why do I keep saving them? Have I ever run out? Maybe once, one color. Why do I keep saving them? I'm not worried about running out. So it was such like a release. I was like, oh, look at me. I'm just dumping these in the cup. I'm just blending them all together. I'm just, it was like refreshing. Oh boy. You didn't buy anything, but the credit card did. Oh my God. 5. Okay, Berta, tell us your sad story. What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, goodness. Amanda Brotherton. Hello. You got Christmas yarn, 8 skeins to make a Christmas throw. Nice. Nice. So yeah, I got rid of the drills. Well, they're still out there in the Subway cup, but I just got rid of them. I was like, let me empty out these storage containers and just dump them. I'm done. Done. Right? I started doing that with toolkits a while back because, I get so many toolkits with all those, the budget friendly kits and stuff. I just started, I'm sorry, but I just started throwing them away. I just throw them away. What can I do with all those? I've saved them. I've saved pens for people who make pens, and now I'm just like, no, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, goodness. Hello, La Sheila. You save yours for, well, I know. Well, no. That's what I was doing, but I just haven't used them. And I'm not saying I don't have spare drills. I do. I have lots of spare drills. How many spare drills do I need, right? I don't think I need any anymore. And I didn't care which painting it was, Paula. I took care of it a long time ago and put the, sticker sheet and stuff in my book, and I don't know what it was. And I just let the drills sit here. It had to be just a big one because I had like my whole Craftmates lockables. It might have been another Chuck. Was it that long ago? It may have been my last Chuck. The colors would have been right. I don't know. So, right? That's what I'm saying. What for? I've never run out of a color. Maybe one time, right? Right? Heather's like, I don't save mine either. Right? You have both Frosty Friends and Forest Friends. They are, right? Frosty Friends came out quite a while ago, a couple years ago. And this one is very similar to it. Very similar. I believe it's probably the same artist. Stuff's blowing over on my porch, guys. Blowing over out here on the porch. Yeah, it just has different animals, right? Exactly. A pen that looks like a Christmas tree. What? Yeah, Dawn, I've given Crashly several pens. She's not making very many pens these days, but I've given her pens. I've saved them for her. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm just over some of the more tedious parts of diamond painting that I used to do, saving stuff. When I'm done, I just want to be done. Does that make sense? I'm done. I'm over it. This morning, let's talk about this morning. We wanted to do a nice cleaning, vacuum the house. Because we have this gravel driveway, we get all these little stones in the house all the time, especially at the entryway, little stones. So it's time to just do a good vacuum and all that, So you mix all your pretty colors together. Nice. My Subway cup looks pretty. The Subway cup looks very nice. It's got lots of pretty colors in it. It does have a lot of browns, but when you mix them all in, they're still pretty. But so we're going to clean, right? So Dale started vacuuming, and I'm pretty much, we're talking, he's moving stuff. He's moving shit everywhere. He's putting stuff all over the bed. He's just, it's a mess. It's gone everywhere. So I was working on finding some places, like some of my blankets I've been making. They've just been piling up in the living room, just piling, And I'm like, they need to have a home. So I went into our bedroom closet, moved a couple things around, got rid of a couple purses out of my closet that, I'm never going to use again, those purses. and I made room for the blankets. And then I'm picking up stuff that he's put on the bed or moved or whatever he's done with it. And he's vacuuming and vacuuming. And he got down the hallway, and I'm like, okay, I'll go down the hallway. I'm going to clean off the pictures because I told you my diamond paintings are like, I have 3 of them that just like lean in the hallway against the wall, you know. So I'm like, okay, let me dust those off, make those look pretty. And then I went to the living room. Good Lord, I am just throwing drills everywhere today. Everywhere. Caught that one though. That one went right in my lap. So I went out in the living room and I took care of weird things like patterns. I had a bunch of patterns and yarny projects. I need 340. Do I have 340 out? I don't know. I do. It's right there. And so I just started organizing, putting patterns. I have a binder. If I've just printed them on paper, I went downstairs. Here I am. I'm funny. I'm downstairs. I'm crawling underneath a table. You got to pack and go. Where are you going now, Berta? You're always going somewhere. Always going somewhere. Wow. I got 2 drills in my tray still. What are you doing in there? Why are you still in there? Let's get rid of those. They go in here. I'm downstairs crawling underneath a table to get to where I have my teaching manual type resource books and stuff so that I could get one of those magazine holders, you know what I'm talking about? Hold magazines, little plastic things, because I wanted to put all of my crochet books that I've been collecting lately and magazines because I get crochet and what are they? Crochet and Crochet World or something like that. There's 2 magazines of patterns. So I'm crawling underneath this table to get out one of those one of those magazine files. So I put those away, 3-hole punched some things, put them in the binder, put away some crochet. I got a small pile of crochet projects that I might sell at that craft sale. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about taking a few little things that I've crocheted and trying to sell them. We'll see. But I'm doing all that. And then I come out to the kitchen and here he is. And dear Lord, he is moving the refrigerator. He's got the refrigerator out. He's gone to the garage. He's got his air compressor. He's got hoses. He's on the floor. He's blowing dust and crap everywhere from under the refrigerator, behind the refrigerator. There's stuff all over the place, going everywhere. I'm just like, I just kind of found other things to do. I had to walk away from all that. I'm like, you are making such a mess. Stuff that was on the floor is on the counters and the rugs. I mean, it's just, wow. I'm like, okay, this is great fun. This is great fun, right? I'm like, oh Lord, you're making a huge mess. You're making a huge mess, right? And I know it always gets worse before it gets better, but I was going crazy. So finally he was done with that and I could start like putting things back together again. He was done vacuuming and trying to get bugs off the ceiling and the walls and I don't know, all that stuff, right? It was a lot. It was a lot. And we stopped because we had to go do this tire rotation. You know, it was time to go. We had to go. And so one of the things we did before we left is we got this big clock. You know, it's on the wall, like up over the table, the kitchen table there. And it had stopped working. And so we figured it needed a new battery. And so it's been like dead for about a week. And Dale was like, well, I got to get up there in about a week, you know. And yes, he totally was totally in deep clean mode. Got to get up there and change the clock in about a week. So I'm just going to wait. I'll wait, you know, and I'll do it when I change the time. And I'm like, okay, well, you know what? you're up there with your little Swiffer and your dust and stuff, and you're up on the counter and whatnot. I'm like, let's get the clock down, get a battery in the clock, and we'll just set the time because I mean, it changes tonight, right? So today's the day. So he gets up there and he gets the clock down, and I get a battery. I had to figure out what kind of battery it takes, right? So I go get a battery, we get the battery in, and he dusts it off and dusts the wall and, all that stuff. Puts the clock up there, and then about 5 or 10 minutes later, he looks at me and he goes, clock's not working. And I'm like, what? Yep, the clock's not working. So, first of all, we have to move the dining room table. We have to clear off part of the dining room table, move the dining room table over towards the wall so that he can get up on the table. He has to stand up on the table, right, to get up there to get this clock down. So he's moved it. He's done the clock, and I've moved the table back. I have now moved the table back because I'm like, okay, it's done. We got a battery. The battery had exploded in it. You know what that's like when a battery explodes? That battery acid and stuff. And he hands me the battery, and I'm like, ugh, and I got stuff all over me. And I'm like, thank you. Now I got this stuff on me from the battery. I go throw it away real quick, wash my hands. But I had moved the table back when we realized the clock wasn't working. So now we got to move the table again, right? Yeah, it was one of those kinds of days. It was one of those kinds of days. Look, I have 4 on my pen. There must be someplace I can put 4. There must be. Must be. So finally, we took the clock down again, and he's messing with it. And where the battery goes was all wet in there because of all that battery acid and stuff in there. And he's like, well, that's gross. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I got on me when you handed me the battery. you know. So we got it cleaned out. And then he gets in there with his knife. He's got his knife and he's in there and he's scraping the, where the battery goes, all the connectors and stuff. Yeah, you know what? Maritza, he said to me, this will be a project for when I retire. I'm going to get up and do all the tops of the cabinets up there. But guess what? He didn't wait until he retired. No, he did that today. Yeah, he was up there doing all that today. I know. A lot of people say they would like a Dale in their life. Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's not all what it's cracked up to be all the time. Right? There are those moments when I'm like, oh, I didn't say that. Why are you yelling right now? What? Okay, listen. Oh, yeah, we have those moments for sure, right? We have those moments. So it's not all sunshine and roses all the time. You know what I mean? Most of the time, sure. But especially when we're like in that kind of a mode right there where, was he mad because I moved the table already? Well, he wasn't mad because I moved the table back. He got upset when I said, well, why don't you just push the table? And he's like, what do you think I'm doing? You think I've never done this before? Oh my gosh, right? So we have those moments, for sure. Anyhow, you take the good with the bad, It was. I know. Hello, Lori. And he makes more of a mess, I swear. And he never, okay, honestly, he's never the one. Oh my goodness. Wow. I just saw something in my office, you guys. He's never the one to take care of it and put it all back. That's me. I'm the one coming behind him and cleaning up, right? Why do you have your shoes on the table? Oh, my flip-flops? Those are my flip-flops, Caden. I love my flip-flops. Thank you, Saban, for my flip-flops. I just looked on the wall over here because he's been like with this air compressor blowing stuff everywhere. There's this great big huge clump of cobwebby dust stuff because he got in here too. And he got behind the desk and all that with his little spray thingy, his air hose. Well, he's got this great big cobweb thing hanging off the wall up here now. Lovely. That's lovely. Oh, yeah. Anyhow, right? One has to be careful what they wish for. Well, I it's interesting. It's in oh, some Ambien and some special gummies. You know, if I had to put my money on it, I would say that there is a little bit of like ADD or ADHD going there. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying. Yeah. No, no, Joe. That would be great if you take care of them, but no, that's my job. I get to go back and put things back away, like put the rug back down in the bathroom and put the rug back down in the kitchen, and all that stuff. That's what I'm doing. Hmm. Oh, oh, and then the next thing. Oh, before I forget, I want to say welcome to Jennifer Dunn and Linda Wing, who are new members of my channel. Thank you so much. I don't get in that every day, and look, it doesn't like send me a notification. I got to get in studio, and I noticed the other day that they had joined as members. So thank you. And what am I stuck on? My cords. Trying to roll, and my cord's in the way. Seriously. Sorry, I'm making all this noise. Trying to roll over an extension cord. Um, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I hate it when I do that. What was I saying? I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh well. It's gone now. Anybody gonna remind me? um, um, the air compressor was not in the house. The air compressor was on the front porch. And then he's got this long hose for his air compressor that he was like dragging through the house with the nozzle on the end of it, just everywhere. Everywhere. And then I'm like putting stuff away. Yeah, well, the rugs. Yeah, right. Um, you glad to be part of the gang? Yay, I'm glad you're part of the gang. Lori's fairly new too. Lori's pretty new as a member. Thank you. Um, and then when we left to go to do the tire rotation, I'm sneezing and sneezing. And I'm like, that was enough dust and stuff for me for one day, right? Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. After he did all that other stuff, and he's headed, towards the living room and the entryway, and he's vacuumed that. He was actually at the front door with the air compressor hose spraying around the front door and the threshold and all of that stuff. Well, then the next thing I know, he's got the Lazy Boy, which is a rocker spinner thing. And I don't know if it's a real Lazy Boy, but it rocks and it spins. And it's on a round base, a big round base, right? And it's been kind of starting to fall apart. It's been getting a groove in it and stuff like that. And realized the other day that this whole round base broke. It broke. And so next thing I know, he's got that flipped over and he's trying to figure out how to take the base off. Yeah, he likes a cheerleader. He cleans and you do all that other stuff. Hey, Nicole. No, I'm not necessarily going to the Lone Star Retreat. I just joined the Facebook group, Nicole. I was thinking about it, but I don't know. It's in Texas again. I don't know. Right? It's just blowing it around. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're having winter cleaning. Exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Right? Go pee at the corner of the house. Oh my goodness. Right, Jody? It was like, let's make more work. Exactly. So we currently have the Lazy Boy chair is flipped over in the living room because we had to leave at this point. We had to go do the tire thing. So the Lazy Boy is flipped over. The base is off. There's tools all over the living room. He's trying to figure out how to fix it, how he can get a big piece of wood to mount it back on again. It really just needs a base, It just needs the round base to mount the chair onto again. So he's trying to figure out how he can get that, what size piece of wood he needs, what kind of wood he needs. Hi, Casey Yates. I'm good. How are you? So yeah, now he's like, now that the power's on, he's like, no, I can't vacuum because now you're live. And I'm like, that's right. He goes, and I can't mow. And I'm like, that's right. He said, first of all, you just mowed. Like he just mowed yesterday, like last night. He was out there mowing. He was like, this is probably the last time I'm going to mow. I'm just getting out there and I'm just going to, like, mulch up the leaves and I'm done. That's it. Because now he wants to clean it up, take off the mower deck, all that stuff, and get it prepped for winter. He got some new tire chains to put on it. He found those on Marketplace. He got those cheap. He's ready to get that all fixed up and ready for winter. So he wanted to mow one last time. Oh my goodness. One last time. Hi, honey.
Hi.
What you up to?
I didn't know our ducks could fly.
Oh, well, they can fly a little bit.
No, in the wind.
Oh, yeah, the wind will help them. I was just talking about your air compressor. I know that's all falling apart there. Your air compressor work in here around the desk and stuff.
What?
Look up there on the wall.
Yeah, but
You got a big
I'll
old,
give you something to do.
got an old big dust booger up there.
Yeah, well, you know where the cobwebs are now.
Well, Sherry, you asked. Now you know. Now you know.
What?
Somebody just asked, "Where's Dale right now?"
I
Been talking about the cleaning episode today.
yeah, marathon cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
All I had to do is open the doors. Now it would just blow everything through.
There you go. No sooner did you say, I think I'll get to the cabinets when I retire, when you were up on the counter doing the cabinets.
These ones.
Yeah, in the kitchen.
I
Hello,
got a real good
Crashly.
way to dust all the mugs now.
Oh,
Air
just with the
compressor.
air compressor. Well, isn't the air compressor too strong? Won't it blow them or something?
No, it'll blow papers, but not though.
It won't blow.
I can turn them down. I can turn it down.
Oh, you
It
can.
just blows dust.
Less pressure.
Maybe.
Less pressure.
Well, it dusted off all the bugs out of the CD cabinets and whatnot out there.
Oh, in the living room?
Yeah, I blew them out too.
Is that what all the crap is on the carpet in the living room?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I went out there and I wondered where all that stuff came from
The
on the carpet.
windows and the
They're saying hi
book
now.
cabinets, high. So, like I said, I just got back from doing ducks and they were scurrying along pretty good. So,
Casey, Josh is doing pretty good. He's been in between jobs and having some job situations, and now he's got another job, a new job, so he's working and yeah. Take it you haven't heard from him. Anyhow, he's got a puppy. Josh's puppy. Oh my gosh, it's adorable, right? It's adorable. Just cute, cute, cute.
it's pretty quiet in here.
Well, it's not bad in here because
Rain and
those.
clanging and everything
Well,
like
A
that.
few minutes ago, though, something went crashing on the porch.
Yeah.
Something's crashing outside.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Don't have to tell you.
Yeah.
Hang on to your hat, Dorothy.
Yeah. I know. That's like I said. I feel like we've left Kansas, and then I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Can you see my picture on the computer? Look at it real quick. Let me turn the screen. I'll show you. Well, just look at it. What do you notice?
A little grainy.
What do you think about all the little things flying around? All the little look like bugs or something flying around.
Well, that looks a lot like your monitor in the morning after you leave it on all night.
Oh, that does bubbles. It does.
Yeah, but no, it goes crazy like that.
Oh, yeah, but look at the colors even.
Honey,
The colors are all weird.
bugs. Do they see down on anything?
Yeah.
Outside?
Oh yeah.
So what are all the bugs?
Yeah, they're seeing
Gnats.
all that. Yeah,
We
little
got-
gnats.
You got fruit flies.
Yeah.
Those are
Lori
for
said it
real.
looks like a vintage video, right? It's like one shade up from black and white. See how it all looks kind of just pinks
Yeah.
and stuff up there?
Well, you know, like the old time movies, they had to count
Yeah.
down to 5.
That's
4,
what it kinda
3,
looks like,
2,
right?
1, and goes,
Isn't it weird
It's
though?
all-
It's so weird. I don't
It's your
know.
connection.
That's what I thought. Because of the wind and all that stuff, we just got hooked up on a bad. Got hooked up
The
on.
wind is blowing the connection away from the cell tower or whatever.
Something's happening.
Yeah, the microwaves are not.
At least we have a connection. They can hear me just fine.
Yeah.
We just got a weird picture.
Could
Everybody
be,
said it was fine. Just keep going.
could be worse.
They don't watch it anyhow. Oh, there you go. Sean says it's all the dust you've been blowing around the house.
Yeah, they all didn't stick in the cobwebs though. Oh, yeah, all the rest, yeah. So,
You're really getting far on your packing? You're taking one painting with you? Where are you going to, Berta? Where are you off to? You travel all over the place and you're always on a plane. I guess, I mean, you live in Alaska. Hey,
yeah, you're always on a plane in Alaska.
Yeah, to go someplace, you pretty much got to get on a plane. Although, you've seen the dog. The dog is adorable, right? Right? I know, it looks like, I know, but I didn't set any filter, which is the weirdest thing. I haven't done anything. It's so strange. Everybody said, did I put some filter on it? I'm like, no, I didn't do anything to it.
It may have done it for you.
It may have. I don't know. It's very random.
Halloween's over, so I don't know what to tell you.
So we have some friends, Berta, you'll get a kick out of this. They live here in Michigan, I mean, just a couple miles away from us. They're planning a trip. Now they all have like campers, you know, big campers, trucks and campers.
And stuff like that.
And they're planning
travel trailers.
Travel trailers.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Travel trailers. And they're planning a trip. It's either 2 or 3 couples are planning this trip. So they're planning to go on a road trip. And they're going to Alaska. They are taking their campers, their travel trailers, their trucks, and they're driving to Alaska. Driving. I wish you knew what I did so you could do it. I have no idea.
Well, you like all them bugs flying around?
It's so strange, right?
I don't know.
Hello, Meals on Wheels.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be like, I don't even know how long it takes them to drive from here.
Days.
Because, I mean, they have to go West Coast first, right?
All the way over to Washington.
They're going all the way over to Washington. And then they're going up. Yeah.
Well, like Mount Rushmore, you're going to see that, and then they're going to go further over. They're stopping somewhere.
Oh, they're going to Mount Rushmore. That's either North or South Dakota, one of the two. I can't remember.
They're going across the top of the United States. So.
And going across the top of the U.S.
Yeah.
To get over to Alaska, or up to Alaska.
Yeah.
I was like, that's one long, long trip.
I'd go.
To be in your RV.
I'd go.
You would go.
I'd go in a heartbeat.
Except you don't have a big RV or a travel trailer.
No. I'll see you there.
Oh.
Let me know where to meet you.
Well, how you gonna get there? The whole point of the story is that they're taking their trucks and flying's a different story. That's not what they're doing. They're making
that's not what they're doing. They're driving.
They're
taking like, 3 weeks, maybe a month. They're just taking their Pokio time to get there. It's great that they can do that.
Right? You lost a tree and you lost power. Now you're going to go to New Mexico for your break. All right. Hey, Paula.
Awesome.
So, yeah, I don't know. That's a long, long drive. And can you imagine how much gas that would take? That's got to cost a fortune in gas to drive those big trucks and whatnot all the way to Alaska.
If you plan it correctly, and you've got enough money to do it.
I guess. They're spending their inheritance, their children's inheritance. They're spending it. They're doing it. Right?
And they're worried about, they're going to get to this one place to where they have to park their vehicles.
Oh, yeah.
And leave them and take a ferry over to another island that they want to go to.
Just to go there
and
for the day.
And they're worried about leaving a camper in their vehicle behind, because on the other side of wherever they're traveling to, you can rent a car cheaper than you can take your own vehicle on a ferry.
Oh, so they wouldn't even take their trucks on a ferry to go over there.
Yeah.
So they're going to leave their trucks and their motorhomes or their trailers, travel trailers,
whatever they got behind,
behind.
and take the ferry over and rent a car and go do their sightseeing.
Huh.
That's not all the time, but it's
just that one little
just
excursion.
Yeah, one little. Yeah, they got to get to this other part, and then that's what you do.
I see.
And they want to go up in a.
It's crazy.
Ned wants to go up in a plane. The little single prop plane, a bush pilot.
He wants to go up in a plane?
Yeah.
Well, I could probably hook him up with a person I know that flies helicopters up in Alaska. I just don't know where she's at.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta find out where.
I don't know where she's at. A girl that grew up in our neighborhood when the kids were young. Oh, you guys are talking about going to New Mexico because that's where Jamie and Nicole are. I got ya. Or are you really going there? I don't know. You're going wherever Nicole lives. Okay. You're taking, well, you guys go all over in your RV, Marion. You guys have traveled all over the place in yours. Alarm Clock, New Mexico. It's cheaper than using motels. Even with all the gas. Even with the gas. No, they bring their trailers with their cars. I know. So, like, you'll see somebody driving down the road, right? And they got their truck pulling the trailer, and the trailer's pulling a car. It's crazy. But yeah, we know a girl, like, she grew up in our neighborhood. Hello, Anita. And she has decided she wants to live in Alaska now, and she flies helicopters. She's learned to fly helicopter, and I think she does helicopter tours. It's crazy, right?
Why not?
You are really going down there and staying with Bella, Art, and Nicole? You're going to, okay. Wow. Bring the RVs, Berta says. She's one that lives in Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Can you get there by driving to her place?
Can you
From the United States? Or does she live on like one of
Can
those
you get
remote,
to where Berta lives?
Yeah.
Could we
By
drive
car.
to your house, Berta?
by car or vehicle? Whatever,
Right.
yeah.
Could we drive to your house, Berta?
From here.
Yeah. I'm from Michigan. She knows where I live.
Yeah.
So could we drive there? Make it to your house? Without having to take a plane? Because Berta travels
or a
all
swamp
over.
buggy or whatever.
Berta travels all over all the time. She's
Yeah.
always like jetting on a plane somewhere to go somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Sometimes I think it's work. Sometimes I think she has a doctor's appointment. She gets on a plane. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, look at what we've been watching. Alaska people, their
Oh,
life below zero.
one of Dale's. No, we could not get to your house by car.
Okay.
How come? Do you live on an island? Do you have to fly to your house?
There are no roads in some of the places
That's what
that
I'm
are out
asking.
there. Yeah.
Crashley, are you taking your camper? Bella who? What are you doing, Crashley? You're doing all kinds of stuff. You're gonna go see Jamie and Nicole. Bella who? Bella, I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh look, here's some of my artwork now.
I know you got
honey.
don't drop it on my diamond painting. No.
Yes.
No, here, you better take it somewhere. It's not a dust bunny, that's a dust jackrabbit.
Animal.
You do live on an island, so that's why you're always taking planes to go places.
Yeah, you have to.
Tammy, you've been where Berta lives? You can only fly in and out or a cruise ship. Okay, Bella, I know. Bella, Art, and Nicole. So you're talking about one place, not two things. I thought you were talking about somebody different. Oy, 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 oy. You taking the kids and everything, Crashley? Look out. Look out, Nicole. She can bring all of her kids. You're going to be invaded upon. So you live on a little island in Alaska.
Where's it at?
I don't know. Where's it at, Berta? Where's your island? And like it's her island. Do you own it?
Maybe the only one on it.
Is it your own personal island?
Where is it located?
I don't know. We'll find out here in a second. I almost knew because I was almost about to ship her something. Remember that?
Woo!
She bought diamond paintings I was going to ship,
I would.
but I didn't have to. Oh, you can take a ferry there.
Yeah, there you go.
It gets colder here where I live than where you live in the winter. Interesting. You're not taking the kids? What are you doing with your children? You must have some good family members that babysit for you. You are staying with Rachel. Oh, you're staying with Rachel, who is Nicole and Jamie's employee, 100 miles south of Juneau is where she lives. All right. And it's an island.
What's the name?
Does the island have a name?
Sure does. It's got to have a place.
Yeah. Does it have a
Get
name?
mail.
Like Mackinac Island or Beaver Island or... Sorry, those are Michigan
Hog
islands.
Island?
Hawk Island, it's an
Hog.
island.
Hog.
No, Hog. I was talking Hawk Island.
No.
That's in Lansing. It's an island. Just because it's really not an island. There is an island there though, I suppose.
There's an island in Eaton Rapids.
I know. Well, Eaton Rapids is an island.
Island, yeah.
That's why it's
Island
called,
City.
what's it called?
Island City.
Island City. Water goes all the way around it. Oh, they're going to be on spring break and they're going to stay with Kerwin's mom. So you guys are like flying the coop, huh? We're out of here. Bye, kids.
Awesome.
You're on break. We're leaving you. Yeah, it was 45 for you and it was 20 here. It was warmer at times where Berta lives in the winter last year than it was here.
Mhm. Yeah.
Warmer there than here.
They had that nice ocean breeze.
Is who going to Cedar Point? Now Crashly's going to Cedar Point. She's going to New Mexico.
Right
She's
now?
going to, I don't know. I don't know what she's
So-
doing.
Where are we going in Alaska? Where's the
I don't know. She hasn't told me the name of the island yet.
I see.
Oh, you're going to Cedar Point again
Juneau.
before the retreat?
Juneau, Alaska.
Near Juneau. She's not telling you the name of her island. She doesn't want us to know. She's afraid we'll come over there.
100 miles south.
But we'll show up.
Yeah. Uninvited.
No, Dale's not coming anywhere near Ohio, Crashly.
No.
He's not
I'm
even.
going to Alaska.
He's gonna go to Alaska. Well, Berta won't be there when I'm at the retreat. She'll be at the retreat.
We're going to crash your house over there at the retreat?
You could go to Berta's house while I'm gone to the retreat.
Well, it's 31 degrees there, mostly cloudy.
31 there right now at Juneau.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And it is 4:08 p.m.
4:08.
Mhm.
Wow, that's 4 hours.
Yeah, they're way over.
You live in the largest city in the U.S. by area? Huh. Is there a warrant out for you in Ohio? No. No.
No, I have an unpaid ticket
No, you don't.
from
No.
1989.
No, he's just like, when I leave to go to Ohio, he's like, bye.
Ohio?
Yeah.
I'm avoiding Ohio. I'll go around it.
I know. He's like, bye. See ya.
No.
Have a good time. You don't want to go. No. You don't want to go anywhere near that nonsense. I mean, that would mean he's like, come by the retreat or something. That's not happening.
When you're there, no.
No, I know.
No, that's my freedom.
I know, right? Yeah.
That's my time.
He's like, nope.
Wow, like, there's nothing out there.
Oh. Did you Google it, Crashly?
I did.
Dale's looking.
I
Hi,
did.
Liz.
There ain't nothing out there. Holy crap.
Happy November, Liz. Crash is wondering if it is Sitka. Look up Sitka, Alaska. I had Bert's address somewhere.
Cube Cove.
What?
It's called Cube Cove. C-U-B-E Cove.
Cube Cove?
That's what it says here. That's the only thing I can find 100 miles south of.
Caden, how old are you?
Douglas.
I think you might be. You're even younger than my real children. Look up Sitka. What?
Sitka, Alaska.
Uh,
I was close.
okay.
Yes. I was close.
All right. Now you know. That's where Berta lives. Where do all your...
On one of the fingers.
it's on a finger?
That's
Berta.
maybe.
Berta.
Yeah, one of the little islands out there.
You're on a finger? Mm. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes there ain't, like, it's all, like little islands and stuff. You get close to the ocean and it's a lot of little islands out
Yeah,
there.
I didn't realize that.
And
I've never really looked at the a map of Alaska up close, I suppose.
Okay. How far away is Alaska from the United States?
A ways? It's a ways. It's a ways away.
Are you sure?
I think so.
How far would you say?
I don't know. 600 miles.
Because there's this little tiny island that you can drive on, but you can't get there by car. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because it.
I don't know. Crashly's 18. She wishes.
Okay, let's see how to do this.
Dang it, there's a V in here, right there. It didn't come out of my tray. A little V stayed right here. I don't know, don't.
British Columbia.
Dale's still looking at the map.
Oh, yeah.
Alaska is in the United States. Well, yes, Crashly. Oh, is that your point?
Yes!
Oh my God. I thought you were.
Yeah.
I thought you were
Oh,
meaning, how far would it be from the continental U.S.
All right, somebody got it.
From
Yes.
leave it to Crashly.
Kudos to you.
Leave it to Crashly. I thought you were
the
meaning
lower 48.
yeah,
I didn't say that.
continental U.S. to Alaska.
Yes.
See, that's a trick question. That's a trick question. That's not even
All right,
fair.
how many Michiganders do you have in here?
I don't know. Who's from Michigan?
Are there many Michiganders?
I don't know. Kathleen was here. Angie was here, but she's having some power issues. They didn't have power.
Well, we didn't for a while either,
I know.
so
I know.
lucky.
Angie was hoping she could go live later.
Those hands, you look like
I know. See, everything is a
100-year-old
weird
hands.
color, right? I'm like
Wow.
yellow, orange. I'm like, it's so funky. Yvonne's here. Okay, so we got Linda from Michigan. Angie is still here. Kathleen's here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4.
Okay, for you Michiganders and others that want to participate.
We're having a quiz.
All right.
This is Geography 101 tonight.
Yes.
I like geography, but
Okay. You can't answer this because
I can't
You're
answer.
a school teacher, so
oh,
it's all in your
oh,
it's all in your wheelhouse.
it's in my wheelhouse.
What is the capital of the Upper Peninsula?
Anybody know? The Michigan people will know.
Maybe.
You hate Idaho. Oh, Kathy's here. Kathy Mosier's from Michigan, too. Do you know where Cowtown is?
I know where Cow Hill is.
Sue said the capital of the UP is Lansing. Angie says there isn't one.
Marquette.
Paula says Marquette. Carolyn says Kalamazoo.
I'll give you a little hint.
They're still guessing.
Okay.
Any other guesses? Capital of the UP? Capital of the UP. Do you know about the UP? Do you know what the UP is? That's a better question.
Well, some do, some don't.
I know. Do you know what UP is?
Upper Peninsula. That's why I said Upper Peninsula.
Brandy doesn't know geography. I know. UPS. UPS.
Yeah.
Oh, search the largest city in U.S. Escanaba. Escanaba. Huh. You tell him when you're ready, Dale. It's up to you.
Not a clue.
Not a clue.
Okay, well, that's what it says.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is
Somebody's like
the same as Michigan.
The same as Michigan.
Okay.
I think she had her fish the other night. There's so much active weather in Michigan, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's crazy right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So, it could be sunny in one part and snowing in another, and fog and sleet and hail and whatnot. Well, anyway, here's your clue.
The capital.
Each state only has one capital.
Each state has one capital. Right?
Correct. Where is the one for Michigan located?
Well, somebody already said they
Mhm.
know.
Mm-hmm.
And Angie knows, and Kathleen knows, and Linda knows, and Marquette. No, but Marquette's a nice place.
Yeah.
Kathleen
Very
says it has
nice.
to be Lansing.
All right. You get a thumbs up. It's Lansing.
It is Lansing.
It is Lansing.
The
Like I said,
UP is just the UP. It's still Michigan.
We traded Toledo
There you
for
go.
the Upper Peninsula many years ago. I can't remember what year, but
What did
You're
they get?
history buffs.
What did we trade? We got the UP. What they get?
Ohio got Toledo.
Oh, they got Toledo. We got the UP.
Yeah, because it used to be Toledo of Michigan.
Toledo of Michigan, and then
We diverted that line across. We wanted a straight line across the bottom of Michigan.
Okay.
So, well, you can have Toledo.
is that why it looks funky like that?
Yeah.
Got
You used to go down. You used to go over and go down.
Okay,
for
and now
Toledo.
we just cut it off there and here.
Yeah,
You can have that.
have Toledo.
Yeah. I think we got a good deal.
The whole of Toledo.
I think we got a good deal. Mm-hmm.
So
I thought you were having your fish the other night. Oh, I don't know. I'm confused, Angie. Yeah, Sue, you're pretty good. But Sue, you just live across the lake from us, so come on. You live across the lake from us.
I'll Google
right?
it.
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know. So
Nah, Sue's pretty good.
yeah.
She knows her
All
knows her geography a
All right.
bit. Yeah.
Well, here's another kind of it's a Great Lakes.
Marquette would be the largest city in the UP. It's not the capital of the UP because Lansing's the capital.
Escanaba pretty big.
But don't you think Marquette's bigger?
Yeah, they've got their own university and all that up there.
Well, they do have a university. That doesn't make them bigger. But
No, but it's population wise, yes.
yeah. Yeah. You live around the lake. Well, technically you live across the lake.
But then which way the bird flies?
That's true. I mean, you could get there either way. You can go around the bottom of the lake and get to you, or you could go across the lake to get to you. Either way would work, right? Either way would work.
Which way the bird flies?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You go straight across.
Yep.
So.
Go straight across by.
Mm-hmm.
We'd get there by boat. Haven't you done that before with your friend that has the boat? Have you guys gone across Lake Michigan over to the Illinois side?
Chicago.
You went over to Chicago in his boat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ned's boat. Yeah,
I thought you
I got
did.
kidnapped and we
And you took off on
That's
this
right.
adventure and you went across the lake and
Yeah,
you
went over to
ended up
Chicago.
over in
Yeah.
Chicago.
got to see well, I don't know what tower it is. It
Used to be the Sears. It's not that anymore.
So,
What is it now, Sue? What is that tower now?
used to be the Sears Tower.
Yeah, it used to be Sears.
Yeah. They show it on Chicago Fire all the time.
I know.
Just say, oh, we're in Chicago.
Mhm.
Are they really filming it there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Things change names and then people get all screwed
I
up.
don't know if I want to live in Chicago. Holy criminy. I see on TV they're always having accidents and people getting arrested and
Yeah.
fires all the time.
It's
People are
true though, isn't
dying,
it, Sue?
Dying in the hospital. Holy criminy.
It's true, isn't it, Sue?
like Murder She Wrote. I don't know if I want to live in that little town either. People are killing each other over there.
Uh oh, now we're getting, no, look.
Oh, you're getting circles.
Now I got a thing
Hamster
going.
wheel.
Oh.
Shame on you. Maybe it'll come back.
Can you guys see me? Am I here? Am I gone? Is it just me that I can't see myself? What's happening here? Let me know.
Say something.
I think it's my connection because my phone looks fine. I think it's what I'm seeing. Willis Tower? It's Willis. Okay.
Yeah.
Willis Tower. Like we used to have a tower in Lansing, and it was the Michigan National Tower. I worked at Michigan National. It was a bank. Chicago is a dangerous city, says Sue. Yeah, it's what I'm seeing on my computer, my connection, what I'm seeing, not what I'm putting out. I'm still here. Yeah, I know. I looked at my phone, and my phone looks fine. I got up and looked at my phone. So, we see you. I'm good. Thank you. So, oh, I was gone for a minute, Gina. Okay.
Yeah, we had a hamster.
Linda flew across in a plane once.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I've been over.
I worked for
in a plane.
I worked for Michigan National Bank, and the tower downtown, the biggest tower in downtown Lansing, was the Michigan National Tower. Well, then Michigan National Bank got purchased by somebody else, and now there is no more Michigan National Bank, and so they changed the name of the tower. What is it? Bougie?
Bougie. The Bougie Tower.
It's not bougie.
The one with the clocks.
Yeah, it has a great big clock on the top of it. You can see that for miles and miles around the big old.
Basically, the whole city of Lansing.
Yeah, the big old tower with the clock.
So, yeah.
And now it's bougie. It's not bougie. It's bougie. Too close to bougie. They shouldn't have named it that, should they? I did have a hamster, but I didn't go away. All right. No, I didn't know what it was. Like I said, weather, I'm surprised that we're going as well as we are with the way the weather is here. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'd say one power outage today, so not bad for the weather we're having.
I was spinning. I like to go spinning. Oh, before it's time for me to say goodbye, you guys, don't forget, if you are doing Big, Bold, and Beautiful, post your pictures. Sue has put up a little card on Instagram that says, for my giveaway, post your pictures now after this card. So you'll have until next week to post your pictures for Big, Bold, and Beautiful on Instagram. And if you're doing November, Angie's giving away a prize. Am I announcing a prize this week? And Angie's giving hers away. Something like that, I think. So we got two things going, as you well know.
How come they're crooked?
How come what's crooked?
Oh, they're crooked. Got a wave in it.
I got a wave. Here, would you like to straighten it?
No.
Where's the wave? Is it here?
It's all over the whole thing.
Well, they're not perfectly straight. They're not perfectly straight.
No,
And they don't touch completely. So square drills fit together a little better than rounds.
Okay, gotcha.
There's a little space between the rounds, and so you get.
I see.
Now, if I turn this off, now look. I turn it off. Can you tell? No.
I can see it.
But see, these got a little gap here. They're a little gappy. They're not horrible, but they're a little gappy.
People are gonna go away. You turn the light off, you lose people.
I'm not gonna lose people if I turn the light off. What are you talking about? They're not going anywhere. The art in Chicago, yeah. There's a lot
It's
there.
better without the light under it.
You like it better without it?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Leave it off.
Jess posted her picture. How big is this? It's 160 by 80. 160 by 80. It's huge. Yeah. Huge. Good night, Lisa.
When are you gonna do your wall one?
This one is a wall. This one is a mural.
One with the kids.
I know, all the little farm kids.
Yeah.
I know. But this one is pretty much a mural. It's huge. It's 160 centimeters by 80 centimeters. It's this one right here. It looks like that. But don't be fooled. That's not the whole thing. This is probably half of the picture, actually. That's only about half. Yep. So Angie's announcing her winner on Wednesday, and I'm going to tell people how to win a prize on Wednesday. That's what we're doing. Yeah. I know, right, Kathleen? The wind's still blowing and things are like, woo, taking off all over the place, right? Thank you, Kel. Yes,
It's just
November
blowing through the screen.
DP22. Dale. She says, Dale, you do not get to critique the drill field unless you do one for yourself. Ooh. Ooh.
Space Jam.
Yeah. I was going to sell Space Jam, and he said no. He
No,
thought that our
no,
grandson would
yeah,
like it, so I
yeah.
kept it. Doesn't mean he's going to do it, though. Right?
I need a small one, like of the duck.
If I give you a small diamond painting, you're gonna put diamonds on it. You're gonna diamond paint.
I'll spray paint it.
No.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
not.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's not how it works. No.
I'll do the glitter glue.
What do you guys think? What would we do if Dale actually put some diamonds on a diamond painting? He's never picked up a pen.
I'm colorblind.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
It's all by symbol.
Oh,
Look.
Paint by number.
Look, I'm doing these. I'm
Little
doing these
pin-
like little weird end things.
Cheat.
All you gotta do is put them in the tray, and you put the little things on the little ends, just like this.
Okay.
Just like that. It doesn't matter what color they are. You don't have to really know the color.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you? No, you're just
Apparently
matching.
not.
You're just matching
But
symbol.
what do you do if you put the wrong sticker on the wrong bag?
Well, then you're screwed. But why would you do that? Why would you do that?
You don't want to argue with me about that.
Putting the wrong
Oh,
stickers on the
wait a
wrong
minute.
bag?
What did you mail out today? Because of a
Oh,
big boo-boo?
well, yeah. I mailed out drills because the wrong drills were in the wrong painting. Yeah, that happened, but I don't even know how that
You
happened.
pulled them out, looked at them, and you switched the paint and switched the.
I must have at some point because they're very similar.
Mm.
They were the same company,
Mm.
the same look to the painting. The drills kind of look the same.
Mm.
Yeah. So they must have gotten mixed up that way. See, colors don't matter. Hey, oh my gosh, Kel. Wow, you're digging in. She found my Amazon wish list for books. Look at her. She posted that. There you go, Gina. Thank you, Kel.
No, we have enough.
Ah.
No,
Who can ever
No.
have enough books? I'm going through books like crazy, actually. I'm reading a lot. I've already read more than I read last year. I'm at like,
we need to go see Lori.
yeah, she owns a used bookstore.
Yeah.
He thinks I should sell some of my books,
I'm
right?
thinking so.
Mhm.
You know, we're like busting at the seams of all these projects you've got going.
My yarn, my books, my diamond paintings.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
it's time to
Mhm.
spring clean
Uh-huh. Yep.
in the fall
Yep.
before we get more.
Yep.
Christmas is coming.
I know. People ask me all the time if I'm going to do another de-stash live and get rid of more stuff.
Absolutely.
See, look at Kel's like you can never have too many books or diamond paintings. Or yarn, Kel, or yarn. Kel would say cross-stitch projects and thread. That's her other one.
I can't wait to retire.
What are you going to do?
Have a whole yard full of lawnmowers.
All right.
You won't have to step on a blade of grass.
Okay.
You just step on a lawnmower to get out to your car.
All right, then. What are you going to do with them? You going to fix them up and
Who
sell them?
cares? No, just trash them.
Oh.
This is going to be the lawnmower junkyard of Eaton County.
That's right. He's got tools. Yes, he does.
Yep, I've got tools.
He's got tools.
I got a lot of tools.
Uh-huh. Yep. He's got a whole garage full of tools and stuff. Yep.
If not, if I don't have the right tool, I go buy it.
Yep. See?
Doesn't matter.
If I don't have the right diamond painting, I just go buy one.
No, they're all the same. These are all the same.
Oh, the same. Yarn, books, and diamond paintings. Yes, Catherine. Yes. Yes.
A couple washers, dryers out here. You know, you can see that.
What would you do with washers and
Who cares?
dryers?
Just trash them out here in the yard.
Why would you?
Why
Okay.
not?
All
just,
right.
just because.
Now you're being silly.
No.
Right, Rhonda? All right. Okay, so have fun working on your big, bold, and beautiful paintings and your
And
gnomes.
don't forget to set your clocks back for those of you who are
yes.
daylight savings time.
Yes.
It's going to happen at 2 o'clock.
Oh, yes. And fairy gardens don't like Dale. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
They always happen to tip over. I don't know why. The little buggers, they just, the
Right.
little fairies come zipping around and, oh, there
Yeah.
goes the.
That wasn't a tip. That was definitely more than a tip. Mhm. Yep. All right. Have a good night. I'm gonna go eat some soup. I think the storm is going
Yeah, it's coming down.
past and it's calming down a little bit.
Yeah.
I can still hear wind, but it's not as bad.
No.
so you guys have a good weekend, and I gotta go check out that recap of that game. I can't believe that.
What?
Right? MSU won.
No way.
That's what somebody told me earlier, that they ended up winning that
I'm
game.
watching the World Series.
Well, you watch the World Series, but I can't believe MSU actually beat them. They're like 7-1,
Well,
and we beat them. I think after last week they had a swift good talking to, and they are all like, we are in deep doo doo because, oh man, they've been playing like crap, and then they had that
bad
fight.
players.
They got maybe, I don't know, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yep, Craftnado is coming up next. Make sure you go watch Angie. All right. Okay. I'll see you. I'm getting ready to like shut it off on my computer. I can't do that. I got to get up and shut you off on my phone. Oh my goodness. All right. Next week we won't have retro going on here. We'll see what happens.
Never know.
It could be. I don't know. Maybe it's like this forever now. I don't know.
Hey, maybe we can find a black and white filter. And
Oh, black and white filter. All right.
Yeah.
That would be cool, huh? It's almost black and white now.
Like reverse.
It's kind of
Do the,
sepia.
like negative.
It's sepia toned. Yeah.
Do the black and white button negative.
It's cool. Oh my gosh.
Which
All right.
white is black as white.
23 to 15.
Wow.
Wow.
You're going over somebody's time. Get out
Wow.
of there. Get out of there.
Go green. All right. See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.